Hello, my beautiful Aries Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your January 1st through 31st, 2024 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective energy for all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. There's also a ticker going down here at the bottom reminding you there's a little bit of time left and only a few spaces left. If you'd like to come join us at the magnificent retreat that's going on in Key West at the end of January. We have the place secured. All you have to do is get your ticket and reservation with me and come join us. We'll be more than happy to help you reset as we all move through the energy of casting away all the past and giving ourselves that opportunity to start fresh and empowered in the new year. So, with that being said, thank you in advance for the likes and subscribes. You know, this is the world we live in, and it helps me to promote my videos. So, thank you for doing that. And thank you as well for going with me all these many years. We're starting year number 7 with a bang. Here we go. We have the Five of Cups and your beautiful Aries Queen. Now, remember, we may have faced some hardships. We may have gone through some challenges, but we certainly don't want to keep our story based on solely that. Stop telling the story of the past. Turn around so that the universe can hand you something new as we face the future and move forward to the unknown where the miracles live, y'all. This is the this is the moment we've been waiting for. Is a new beginning and you're in your fiery creative source energy with this queen. Remember the queen is fertility and new beginnings. So there you are, loud and proud. Let's do it, my Aries. Let's see what else there is. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. Well, we got to make sure we are rested and recovered. Now, some of you may be going through a process of something here because that Five of Cups might be grief or something that has been a real obstacle that you're overcoming, maybe even healing through. This is not a negative thing. This is reminding you to take good care of yourself and don't rush yourself back into full blown. Same action you were doing while this is, trying to recover. Allow yourself to recover, but don't dwell in anything that's going to hold you back. So don't attach yourself to it. Just let that be part of the process of turning around. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Here we go. Well, there's the Queen of Cups. This is where we're looking cautiously optimistic into the light that's dawning through the clouds there, and we're ready to step into the new. So, yay, team. All we have to do is make sure we follow through and keep it moving. So, half the battle is having the gumption to actually gather ourselves and go for it, right? And we have that old Five of Cups there. That is so some of you are really feeling a past regret or even some things that may have happened. It may even be that you're grieving for a loss. Whatever it is, you have to let yourself know that you can only grieve for so long. So get all of it out. I'm not telling you to squash it. I'm telling you process it. If you face it now, then you can move past it. If you try to avoid it, or ignore it, it's going to still be there nagging at you. So face it, ball your face off, because that's what I had to do when I lost something just recently. Dear family member, a four-legged family member. So just know that there is a time for that, and you have to let that process go through. But once it's done, you've got to turn around and start living again, my dears. We have to be able to keep moving. It's hard, but we can do it. Now, we've got our energy of being grounded and stable, money in the bank with the Four of Pentacles. We'll take that with a happy heart because the Four of Pentacles is a really good, secure energy. And we have There's your Queen of Wands. So now you're back in your what we'd say you're back to your full capacity. We'll say that. So this is the Aries Queen, full of creative ideas, ready for action, new fertility, able to handle her business. So whether it's a job or it's just you in general, this is saying the financial security is here. Whatever you felt like you missed out on or whatever happened here, you can pull your stability in and start moving forward in your own power here. That's what that queen's about. A lightning strike energy in your household, relationship, and love life energy. This can be also personal relationships. This is this left side column here. This is out of the blue. All of a sudden, something's happening quick, fast, and in a hurry. So when that comes in, it's usually a notification or something out of the blue that happens. It may be a person contacting you, or it may be an action that happens, or something that all of a sudden opens up for you. Queen of Pentacles. We certainly love this queen because this is the energy of new abundance and security. So she's got money in hand and she's got the security of that solid gold pillar that is covered with emeralds. King of Pentacles. So this is an alignment. The masculine and feminine are here together. So this is somebody's relationship where you may be the cusp of the sign that's the earth sign energy, or they may be an earth sign energy that you are aligning with in the loyalty and the commitment, because that's a commitment. Both people are anchored in that energy. That king is about standing in his what he's set his cap for, and that queen is right there with him. So suddenly that comes through the alignment. Now, it's abundance. So either way, we like that the masculine and feminine, the king and queen are there together. A new energy here coming in. This is alignment of a higher frequency. It is soulmate energy for some folks. It is the energy of a divine partnership. So, whoever this is might actually work together because that's the kind of energy this would be. Now, if it's not a love thing, it can be a partnership that is very successful because everybody's in it to win it together. Yes, ma'am. Here comes the Wheel of Fortune. And that's the 10. And it's also a release. So, whatever you've been feeling that's stuck and you just can't get it to seem to go, this is the cut and loose of it because this is a release of all karmic blocks, all karmic debts, all red lights turning green, all doors open, even doors you don't know exist open, and you are being catapulted beyond where you thought you would go. So, super successful energy showing up here in career and finance. And you go, but it ain't happened yet. I've been waiting. Well, the breakthrough is imminent because this is a 9 and that's a 10. So, even though it starts working its little magic, you might not feel it until it's actually going. Just know and feel it and let yourself sit in the energy of it being so. You're ready to move forward, but you gotta get out of this thing first. That's important, okay? You gotta let go of whatever that is. And near future, you feel like you've been through the ringer. This is battle fatigue. 5 of swords means you feel like you've just been swinging that sword and your arm's about to fall off. And let me tell you something. Look right here. There ain't nobody fighting no more. You've already won the battle. You just don't realize it yet. That happens sometimes. Sometimes we get so focused on making sure that we come through it, we don't realize that we've already gotten to the other side. But you will be notified. It's just telling you don't give up 5 seconds before your miracle here. Stay focused on what you're trying to create. This beautiful Pisces moon energy is about manifesting something through your own chakras, aligning your chakras, pushing that energy over. It's arcing over in this kind of misty purple haze. And then you've got the white light going up into the moon as it is an embryo, starting this divine timing of this clockwork. So beautiful energy there. And Archangel Gabriel. This is a triumph. This is the judgment card, and it is a resurrection, restoration, and re emerging of something that you thought was over and done with. You thought it was off the table, and it's something you're going for. It's not something like an old, negative thing showing back up. This is something being restored to a positive thing. And the Leo major arcana comes in with the strength card, loyalty and protection. Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God, is here to assist you as you go forward. And our underlier, we begin with action. The Knight of Rods is coming in to tell you, let's go. It's time to make something happen. So when it shows up and prompts you, that's when you're going to be ready to move. So you're in that place of going, okay, I think I can do this. Let's see what else we got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Three of Rods. So it is time to proceed. You have anchored the energy of these two rods. They are complete and they are grounded and stable, and you don't have to babysit them anymore. Now you're free to expand out your horizons and see what's out there for you. So, three is the energy of expansion and new growth, and that's exactly what's going on. So, you are ready to do it. Oh my goodness. You guys, there's something big happening here because this is the third one and this one's landed on top of itself. That is having a massive grieving process going on. Now, like I said, grief has its place. You must face it. But the sooner you face it and just let yourself heave it out and listen, it's not going to go away like a snap of a finger. But if you allow yourself to process through it and then allow yourself to release and know that this isn't the end of your story, my darlings. Whatever this is may be tragic, but it doesn't end here. You still have more to move forward to. There are better days ahead. Do not give up on yourself. We have the Six of Cups saying you have support. These are people in your life. This is soul family energy. They're assisting you and helping you go forward, and they are supporting you in your energy. So let them assist you and try to have your heart in a place where you can allow yourself to go forward in the new energy as it shows up. We also have the beautiful Queen of Pentacles with this Queen of Rods, which is action and being able to stand in your abundant energy. Remember, we saw it over there. So you got this Queen twice, as well as she showed up twice because the Queen of Rods showed up 2 times as well because it was part of the first cut cards. So lots of fertile energy with these queens. Going in the right direction. So whatever shows up out of the blue is going to give you an opportunity to launch forward in a brand new way, taking your skills and abilities with you and allowing you to make the most of all that's coming forward for you. Manifestor's energy of the magician, the master manifester. So, being able to create through the infinite, knowing that the universe has more than enough. The abundance is absolutely overflowing, and you have the ability to seize, then attract, and magnetize yourself to what outcomes you're choosing. All you have to do is be able to choose with your heart the right way for you. Remember, there might be more than one opportunity. All you have to do is align with what you feel is the right thing so that you're not second guessing yourself because both of these are right answers. You need to align with what you feel comfortable with because if you don't, you're going to second guess yourself the whole way. Action, very fast moving energy of the Knight of Rods is going to show up and help you move forward with this. So, seizing that moment very triumphantly. And with that Wheel of Fortune comes the Six of Pentacles, which is a windfall. This is abundance coming in. This is money that doesn't have to be paid back, which, in my opinion, is the best kind of money. We likey. Hello. So please do not give up 5 minutes before your miracle, because there is your 10 of cups. This is the happily ever after card. This is the whole shooting match, y'all. This is what we want. All happiness, abundance, prosperity, healing, joy, love, light, everything. Now, near future. Queen of Cups. Now, see how she's looking back toward the past here, because this is how it works in tarot: past, present, future. She's looking back at all that hard work and all the battles and all the struggles, probably some of this. Don't get yourself caught up in this. If you tell the negative past story over and over, you're going to reactivate that wound. The only reason to look backwards is to compare how far you've come now to what you went through. Like, "Oh, I'm so glad and happy. I'm so far past that at this point." Right? All of us are happy to be. Now, look, when you're truly grieving, there's no time limit. But if you're just lamenting and just reactivating playing your little violin as I squinch my little finger here, don't do that to yourself. That's all I'm saying. We have the moon card, which is you manifesting and you creating this doorway to the future. Now, for some people, this is marriages in the card, so that's the relationship going to the next level. For others, it's walking through into a stable foundation with good communication. It can be your work and or your household. So, very solid doorway to the what you're manifesting through that moon energy, followed by the King of Cups with the Judgment card. So the King of Cups is water sign energy. That would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but he's also the energy of someone who really wants your highest good. So they're in that favor energy. And there's the 9 of rods. So standing patiently, knowing that any second you're moving in the breakthrough energy. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups right here, so you know it because there's that 9 of Rods again. You also have the loyalty of the energy of the universe walking with you toward the goal and the best possible outcome. So, I love you guys. I send you lots of love and light for the new year. This January looks very amazing in the energy of creation and alignment. So, if you can get through this part without caving into it, you can stand anything. And yes, you can do it. You can do it. I love you guys. I'll see you in February. Namaste, my friends.